Hi, I am Cara Muckridge. I am the assistant track coach here in Newell. I have been, I think this was my 6th year doing it. I mainly work with the jumpers and the sprinters, and this year we had 5 kids go to the state track meet, and out of the 5, they were all jumpers of some sort, and runners. So we'll start off with Rachel Irk. She went in 3 events. She was long jump, which she placed 7th. That was her main goal, is to get on the podium, which she did. So that was awesome. In the 100 and 200, she didn't do as awesome as she wanted to, but she still ran hard and kept up with the girls, almost making it to finals. Sarah Irk went in both triple jump and high jump. Both didn't end up as well as we wanted to. She didn't make it opening height in high jump, which was 4.8. And then triple jump, she went 29 and 3/4, so which wasn't her best, but she's also been fighting a hip injury all since basketball season, so just making it in 2 events to the state track meet was a pretty awesome feat. So be looking out for her next year, and her sister. BJ Tesh, she was a sophomore, and she made it in high jump for her first time. She made opening height, and so she tied for 10th, which was super awesome. This was her first experience, so we weren't expecting just go and have fun. But then she cleared opening height and tied for 10th. So it was super awesome. And then Rachel Strandberg, she's a freshman for us. She went in long jump. She barely squeaked in, but she got in, and she jumped her hardest. She, I think, was 15th or something like that. So very awesome for her first year and first time at state. And then our last one, Mesa Mangus, made it in the 300 hurdles. She's a 7th grader, and she didn't come up to varsity until conference, so she ran in 2 track meets and qualified on her first, then got bumped out, and then back in when it really counted. So she didn't make it to finals, but she ran her hardest and did amazing. So looking forward to a lot of good things out of her. So overall, it was a very, very good season for everybody, and we have a lot of upcoming athletes. So
we're visiting with Kyle Sanderson, the Newell head track and field coach.
Yeah, we were real excited. We brought 5 kids to the state track meet, and 3 of them were first-timers, so it was great to get them their first meet experience, especially those that want to have high hopes of maybe medaling someday, get them experience at the state meet. And then we brought a couple other girls who've had state meet experience, so this is kind of their, other times to go around, and they knew what to expect and kind of helped lead our young ones. We're kind of led in experience by Rachel Irk. She's been at state meet since she was in middle school, and she qualified 4 events, the 100, 200, 400 long jump. Her best event by far is the long jump, and it was great to see her get on the medal podium in the long jump. I know that was a big goal of hers. The 100 dash is another strong event for her, and she just kind of missed out on finals there. But she ran a great race and was really getting faster as the year went on. Her sister's our other jumper as experience, and she qualified 2 events this year. Sarah Irk, unfortunately, she's been battling injuries kind of all year, so she wasn't quite at her best at the end of the season, but qualified triple jump, high jump. High jump, couldn't get that opening height, but triple jump, she did well. She went out there, competed her best, and this was her first time in the triple jump at state, so it's great to get that experience too, and we have high hopes when she's healthy next year going. For our newcomers, we had Mesa Magnus. She's just a 7th grader, and she made it in the 300 hurdles, and she did a great job this year. She even jumped up. I think she beat 3 people that she wasn't supposed to beat according to rankings, and just her first year doing 300 hurdles, and she didn't get a lot of experience with 300 hurdles due to the weather, so I think she's got a bright future ahead of her. But getting her that first meet experience in front of that big crowd at Howard Wood Field was real important. And then a couple other jumpers we had for their first time was BJ Tesh. She made it in the high jump along with Sarah. And with her first meet, she did great. She made opening height. I think she came in ranked about 17th and finished 10th. So it was great seeing her make a great leap up in the rankings too. So that was exciting to see. And then we had another freshman first-time state meet qualifier, Rachel Strandberg. It was kind of exciting. She didn't know if she's going to be qualifying for state or not. She was on that borderline edge of in or out, and she made it in with the last spot in the long jump. And then she went out and jumped 10 spots in the rankings and finished 15th overall, and I know she was real excited to jump out there and kind of looking forward to what she'll be able to do in the future. And all those kids did great there. It was fun watching them on such a great weekend there, and I think they all have good chance to do even better next year.
All right, Coach, always great to visit with you about the Irrigators.
Yes, thanks for coming out again.